Hi everybody! So I just got back from school and I saw all of these on my doorstep for me and I was so excited about it. Look at how nice they all look together. This one is just a nature box sample which my boyfriend is getting as part of his present for his birthday, so just gonna put that aside and look at all these books for me! I was so excited about it. We have one package from Simon & Schuster which I knew was coming eventually, but it came in quite fast actually, and this is just a good old book outlet box because I had a $5 coupon and lots of things in my cart from like browsing around once in a while. You're gonna notice that a lot of my upcoming videos are going to be haul videos, so just be prepared for that. This one is a book outlet based one, and then we have one that is not book based at all, and then we have another one that I believe is going to be graphic novel based, so just warning you, lots of hauls coming soon. I've been very self-indulgent lately. First, Simon & Schuster, get that one out of the way. Ooh! So as an advanced reader's copy, I didn't expect it to be so cute. This one is called Hit. It's by Delilah S. Dawson. I was really excited when they gave me the email asking me to review it because it dealt with consumerism in a dystopian world, and it's a young adult series, and all of those sound really fantastic. The protagonist's name is Patsy, and we are in a world where basically this place called Valor Bank has bought all of America's debt. Patsy's family somehow owes a lot of money and she has no choice but to buy into this government system where she has to become a bounty hunter basically and search for people that are in debt, and either these people have to pay the debt in full or they become a bounty hunter or she has to kill them personally. This all sounds very exciting and also very relatable to the real world. This is going to be coming out April 14th of 2015 and I'm going to definitely try and read it and review it by then. Now, book outlet time, which is the best time ever. Alright. Oh, I was not prepared for this. Nope, that's difficult. Okay. Do I have scissors anywhere? I have 9 books here for $33.40, so not bad at all. That also includes shipping. First one here is Something Real by Heather Demetrios, and this is a contemporary YA book, and I've just been so in love with the cover for so long. I heard a really good review of this by Leaning Lights, who is such a good booktuber, and just watch her channel, please subscribe to her. She's so good at reviewing books. This one has to do with reality TV, and ever since I read the book Reality Boy by A.S. King, I've wanted to read more about this subject. It's so, like, relatable, I think. Speaking of Reality Boy by A.S. King, here it is. I never owned a copy of it myself. I got it from the library originally and then I wanted it, but it was expensive even on Amazon, so I was like, this is ridiculous. It was one of my top 14 books of 2014. I love this book so much. It's what made me be in love with A.S. King. I tried Ask the Passengers, wasn't a huge fan. This one really did it for me. If you are a fan of contemporary YA, this one is just very real and beautiful and awesome. This boy, when he was young, was on reality TV and he was a very angry boy, and now as he's grown up, everybody is recognizing him everywhere and he hates it, obviously, and he just becomes an angry boy again, and just madness ensues. There's so many good characters in this, and I would just highly recommend it. Speaking of my top 14 books of 2014, Eric Jong's Fear of Flying was my favorite book of 2014. It just made me think. It was so thought-provoking, and I think it really helped me read even more diversely than I already do. So it was a really fantastic, eye-opening book for me, and I saw that Erica Jong had this on Book Outlet. It is Inventing Memory. It says it's a novel of mothers and daughters, and this one, like Fear of Flying, has very polarizing ratings on Goodreads, so don't necessarily take my word on like all of Erica Jong's books are amazing, because some people really love them and some people really don't. But if the content sounds interesting to you, she really opened my eyes to a different view on feminism as well, and that's why I really enjoy her books. Her book rather, I haven't read this one yet, and I am just really looking forward to it, and that is all really. Again, talking about my top 14 books of 2014, The Bear by Claire Cameron was also on there, and speak of expensive books, like, this is a very short hardcover book, and I swear to God, it is like $20 $3 on Amazon, and it has not changed. But when I read this at the library, I absolutely love it. It's written in a child's perspective, and it's about the child and her little brother, and she's about 4 years old, her brother's about 2 years old, and then their parents, and they go on a camping trip, and then a bear attacks, and all of this is within the child's perspective, and just that whole scene and what happens afterwards is just terrifying. I don't think it was meant to be so terrifying, but reading it in the child's point of view was so eerie. It was just such a chilling thing to read, and I so enjoyed it. If you like child's perspectives, read this book. So good. So I don't usually read new adult books in a physical form. I usually have them on my Kindle because they have really embarrassing covers. However, this one is not an embarrassing cover. This one's pretty sweet. I can read this, you know, in front of other people and not be totally embarrassed. Clipped Wings has ridiculously good ratings on Goodreads, and that is the main reason why I picked it up. It's about this girl, and she's really into tattoos, and she meets this tattoo artist, and obviously he's really into tattoos. It's gonna be about tattoos and what they mean, and the boy and the girl and getting together, and just, you know, all that new adult stuff. But I'm just trusting the good ratings, and I'm looking to get into a new author. Hopefully this will be a good author to get into. So the next one is Broken Hearts, Fences, and Other Things to Mend by Katie Finn, who is also Morgan Matson, I believe, the person that wrote Amy and Roger's Epic Detour. That is the author that wrote this. This is her pen name, and I really just love the cover, honestly. I've heard mixed reviews on this, and I'm sure my review may be mixed as well, but I want to try it out because I like cute contemporaries. I did enjoy Amy and Roger's Epic Detour. I didn't love it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, but I figured I would give this one a go because the cover was just calling to me. Lovely, Dark, and Deep. Again, cover by. It's so beautiful. It's about this girl and her boyfriend, and how her boyfriend got into an accident and was killed, and how she's trying to move past that, and it seems like a good, dark contemporary. This one is Charm and Strange by Stephanie Kuhn. Again, this one had really good ratings on Goodreads, and it looks like one of those short ones that are gonna be like really heart-wrenching and emotional. At least that's what I'm expecting out of it. It is about this boy who has a very angry side to him, and so like there's this one part that's like this good guy that goes to school and everything, and then there's this other part of him that's just so angry all the time. And I've never really dealt with anger issues, and that's not something that I've ever had to overcome. Generally, I just keep my feelings in. Obviously, that's a bad thing to do as well, but there you go. Sounds really interesting, and hopefully it's just gonna be a quick read that I'll end up really loving. The last one is When You Reach Me by Rebecca Steed, and I remember Rincey Reads talking about this one. Again, I'll link her channel down below as well. But this is a middle grade novel that, again, has really good ratings. It's about this girl and her friend that just sort of move around New York City, and they know their way around it pretty much. They know the good places to go and the bad places to go, and then one day things start unraveling, and her friend gets punched or something like that, and just chaos ensues really, and they learn how safe their neighborhood really is. I'm hoping that it touches on some serious issues, as I would like all of my middle grade books to touch on. And that's it. That's my whole book outlet unboxing. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have read any of these books, please let me know. Also, just let me know what you're currently reading, because I always like knowing, and maybe it'll give me inspiration for my upcoming hauls. So terrible. It's so much. Please ignore the self-indulgence that will be happening on this channel quite soon. And I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye.